really hard being the muse of a whole album.
What inspires me the most when I write music? Probably my ex-girlfriend.
People are out here speculating left and right that Hailey and Justin are on the express train to Splitsville. And today we're diving headfirst into the juicy details that got everyone's tongues wagging. Strap yourselves in, cause we're about to dig deep into this mind-boggling mess. And let's face it, when it comes to Hollywood, happy endings are rarer than a unicorn riding a rainbow. We're more used to waking up to the latest divorce bombshell or a bitter breakup that's messier than a toddler's finger painting session. Now, let's rewind to the beginning of the soap opera, shall we? The whole Selena-Hailey showdown has had us glued to our screens for ages.
What celebrity feud will you not get over?
Hailey and Selena.
But here's the kicker. The saga ain't over. Nope, not by a long shot. Enter Hailey and Justin, our newest contestants in the never-ending love triangle game show. And let me tell you, this one's a nail-biter. Rumor has it the celeb couple might just be on the brink of calling it quits.
7 months of being married, I was just ridden with guilt. I wish I hadn't done this. I wish I just had walked into this clean and free and clean slate.
Yeah, you heard it right. The bells might be ringing for a breakup, not a wedding. And if you're scratching your head wondering what pushed these two lovebirds over the edge, buckle up, cause here's the dirt. Justin finally had an epiphany. Like a real aha moment. He woke up and smelled the coffee, realizing he'd made a colossal blunder by trading Selena for Hailey. Alright, let's rewind to the crazy ride that's been going on ever since these three celebs crossed paths. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Baldwin entered the scene in 2009. Both these ladies had their fair share of time with Justin. They got tangled up in the web of the Biebs and his charm. And it's been one wild ride. Selena and Bieber, well, their sparks have been flying since December 2010. But guess what's even wilder? Back then, Hailey was a crazed fan out here tweeting for her support of Team Jelena. Can you believe it? When Gomez and Bieber went official, Hailey was still on her Jelena cheer game. In May of that same year, she tweeted, and I quote, "I'm for sure 100% Team Jelena." And that tweet was just the tip of the iceberg. Hailey Baldwin was like the head cheerleader for Bieber and Gomez's love saga. She wasn't shy about it either. Another gem for her Twitter vault. I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream. Now, here's where things take a juicy turn. Hailey jumps into the Bieber boat right after Selena and Justin's dramatic breakup. Let's talk about Justin's loyalty game, or should I say, lack thereof. I mean, seriously, it got messy quickly. Hailey can defend him all she wants, saying there was nothing scandalous going on while he was still in the Selena zone. But come on, their engagement happened faster than you can say awkward overlap.
Were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her? No.
It's like they hit the gas pedal on a new relationship while the ghost of Jelena was still hanging around. Talk about shady. And then there's Hailey. She's got people calling her a homewrecker in this love triangle, and she's got some explaining to do. Because her story isn't exactly painting her as the innocent bystander. Plus, let's be real here, the sympathy meter for her took a nosedive when we realized she wasn't exactly pulling herself up by the bootstraps like the other two. Nope, she's a Nepo baby that got the famous last name as her ticket to the A-list party, thanks to her Baldwin lineage. From Stephen Baldwin's daughter to Justin Bieber's Mrs., she traded one famous badge for another. It's like she was born with a silver spoon in her mouth, while Selena and Justin were just out there hustling for every inch of their success. Not exactly a fair playing field, is it? And the fans have been given a show, cause they've got a front row seat to this mess, and they've picked their sides. Between Hailey's iffy behavior and the lightning fast switch from breakup to wedding bells, the fans have spoken and they're firmly on Team Selena. Can you blame them? Oh, and speaking of numbers, Hailey's social media game, let's just say it's not doing so hot. Her follower count took a nosedive, while Selena's over there ruling the Insta kingdom with over 400 million followers. And you know what's really kicking this drama up a notch? The keyboard warriors. Yeah, they're practically launching hate missiles at this scandalous couple ever since Hailey and Justin decided to tie the knot. One Twitter user back in 2019 basically took a peek into the crystal ball and predicted the future. She said Justin Bieber will regret having rushed so much with Hailey, and they will divorce. And guess what? That prediction wasn't too far off the mark. It's like the hate waves online were getting under Hailey's skin more than a splinter, and you could see it in her reactions.
I feel like I get compared to other women so much now, so much more now than I did even before. I mean, it's hit me differently so many different times. It's made me angry, it's made me cry, it's made me question myself. It's made me feel fragile, to be honest.
And let's not forget about Justin's alleged last-minute call to Selena right before his date with Hailey at the altar. The decision to get hitched seems more abrupt than a sudden sneeze. Love might not have been the main ingredient in this marriage recipe, if you catch my drift.
Justin 1000% behaved as though he was devastated that he and Selena were breaking up again, and that he would never get over her and always love her, and was telling her things to that effect as recently as the same week he started dating Hailey, and then told Selena he was still in love with her as recently as the day before he married Hailey in a quickie courthouse ceremony.
No.
Well, looks like there might be another card up the sleeve. So Justin hails from good old Canada, but we all know he's been living the American dream for a while now, working and settling in the States for many years. Now here's the plot twist. To keep the American dream alive, he needed a permit and a visa to stay put. If he messed that up, adios, dreams.
Justin Bieber from? Where is he a citizen?
Toronto.
Canada. What happens when you have a work visa and you have a criminal charges against you? Can you apply to be a U.S. citizen?
No. You have to be married.
What happens if you are basically kicked out of the U.S. and all of your
Income is from
the U.S.? What do you have to do?
You have to apply for a work visa, and you have to.
No, you have to sell your masters. You have to sell all of it.
I see the motive here. It's pretty clear.
So his legal run-ins with the American justice system were throwing a wrench in his plans. Renewing his green card wasn't going to happen. Rumor mill says that his trusty team might have come up with a crafty plan. Marry an American lady, pronto to sort out his residency mess. And guess what? Those whispers got some serious backup in the song Pop Star by Drake. With the line, "Look, Ariana and Selena, my visa." It's like they left us breadcrumbs, right? Now let's talk about Hailey's coping strategies, shall we? Her so-called marriage has been tumbling like a Jenga tower. And let's be honest, she's not taking it like a champ. Her playbook? Copy-pasting Selena's moves. I mean, really? From a house tour video to a tattoo tucked behind her ear, it's like she's playing a game of Simon Says with Selena. Copycat much? And speaking of following in her footsteps, Hailey seems to have the Selena channel tuned in. In one video, you can practically hear Selena chatting about her kitchen setup for her show, Selena Plus Chef. So Hailey Bieber takes us on a little tour of her kitchen in What's in My Kitchen YouTube video. And get this, she kicks it off by saying word for word, yes, we are actually in my real kitchen in my real house. This is not a set, this is where I really live.
This is my real home. Everything that we're doing is at home. This is my amazing kitchen, which is the set.
Yes, we actually are in my real kitchen, in my real house. This is not a set. This is where I really live.
Sounds familiar? Oh yeah. So if that isn't being obsessed with Selena, then I don't know what is. Hailey's negative image as the other woman got her a one-way ticket to becoming the #1 internet enemy. Ouch. But honestly, maybe it's deserved? On the other hand, Justin's ice-cold behavior during their so-called marriage probably lit a fire under Hailey's insecurities. The failing marriage, the lingering suspicion that Justin's heart still skips for Selena. Yep, it's like a recipe for disaster. Let us not forget that TikTok shade made by Hailey. That was a subtle dig at Selena, who had been body shamed by paparazzi on her vacation that same day, just for wearing a swimsuit. Oh, and remember that time the Mean Girl crew, aka Kylie and Hailey, joined forces to poke fun at Selena's slightly overdone eyebrows?
This is me. I accidentally laminated my brows too much. My name is Selena Gomez.
But Selena's been all grace and dignity, even speaking out against cyberbullies attacking Hailey, something Justin should have done, you know? Publicly, Justin never really laid claim to Hailey, let alone defended her. Instead, he openly said that marrying her was a big fat mistake.
I remember when I first got married, I hit a little bit of an emotional breakdown because I thought marriage was gonna fix all my problems.
Oh, and remember that lovely time he yelled at Hailey in front of everyone? Yeah, true gentleman material, huh? And then there's that slew of not so funny jokes he drops, real classy stuff. He even joked once that he'd leave Hailey if she wasn't so hot.
If you weren't so hot, I would've got rid of you a long time ago.
Yeah, real funny. Doesn't sound much like a joke anymore, does it? The public's been watching, and Justin's not exactly winning Husband of the Year. So there you have it, folks. Will these rumors hold any water? What are your predictions on Jaylee's marriage? Comment below and let us know, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Hit the bell icon to receive notifications whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.